over, Rosie. I don't want to find.
Here you go. 1 fried egg, sunny side up.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Your ketchup's there. And if you eat all that, I'll do you another, OK?
Hi, Mum. Dad's made my breakfast. Yes, I see.
Good morning. You fancy a fried egg?
No, not for me.
Now, look, I'm sorry about the state of the place.
What do you mean?
On the front room, my bed sitter. I've not had time to put the sofa bed away yet.
Oh, I see. No problem.
Hey, you don't know what you're missing, Mum.
Pardon?
Dad does a nice fried egg.
Anything interesting in the post?
No, just circulars.
You know, I hardly slept a wink last night.
I know. I wish you'd stop distressing yourself over this, Gail. I mean, it's my worry.
It's our worry. We're partners, for better for worse and all that. Anyway, I did come up with an idea. Why don't we ask me Mam for a loan to tide us over the next few months?
Because it's not a good idea.
At least think about it. I'm sure she'd be willing to help.
This is much the same as your idea for remortgaging this house. I will not shift the burden onto you, Gail, and I will not shift it onto Audrey either.
This is pride, isn't it? Some masculine, I'm the breadwinner sort of attitude.
Maybe it is, but that's where I am.
Morning, Shelley.
Morning. You know, I wish the local ale cans would stagger a bit further than our doorstep before they decide to drop the fish and chips everywhere.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, never do it on your own doorstep. Still, rather you than me, love.
Mind you, I found worse things on this doorstep of a morning. Don't ask.
Morning, Eileen. Morning, Shell.
Morning.
Hey, can I give you a hand with that job?
No, you can't.
He looks dead miserable since you split up.
Well, it's his own fault.
I know, but you can't help feeling just a bit sorry for him, though.
I can. It's like the fella who's made this mess. He's had his chips.
I hate this wallpaper. It's falling off anyway. What? Hey, I tell you what, we should do this place up. You know, redecorating that. We could make it dead brilliant. Like, way out and really sensational.
It's a lot of hard work, his decorating.
Yeah, but it's a bit depressing like this, do you not think?
Oh, don't bother me. It's just a place to sleep, really. Right, I'm off. I'm going to be out all day.
All right, anyway, I might fancy.
No, I'm just meeting a mate from college. See ya.
All right, yeah. See ya. Don't know anything I wouldn't do. That's silly, plenty of scope. Tyrone?
Yeah?
Where you going?
Only off to Rovers.
You're getting a right boozer, you. I blame our Jack.
I'm only going meeting Kurt, that's all. Hey, Maria might have phoned from Canada again, mentioned something about me.
Oh, I understand, love. You got to drown your sorrows. Right, I'll come with you.
All right.
Here, come over here a minute.
What for?
That? What do you think to that?
What?
That, staring you in the face. Name on the house. Balmoral. Sounds dead posh, doesn't it? Hey, we could name our house, you know. Yeah, it'd be a nice surprise for our Jack.
You what?
That, you pie can. We could name our house. Oh, come on, let's get to Rovers. Did you say you were meeting Kirk? Right, we'll go ask him if he wants to come and have a bit of dinner with us.
Hillman, Richard Hillman. You did our wedding reception for us. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I did receive the invoice. No, it all seems to be in order. I'm not querying any of the items. I was just wondering, and I would take this as a real favour, if it were possible to put this back by, say, another month. Pardon? Oh, no, it's simply a question of smoothing out cash flow. I'm sorry, I don't appreciate your tone. Well, let's just forget this entire conversation then, shall we?
Is it true you and Karen have changed your minds about buying one of Richard's new flats?
Yeah. Not exactly what you call a good investment, is it?
Well, there's supposed to be luxury flats, aren't there? Nice apartments, all mod cons with top-class fittings, so I heard.
Oh, yeah, true enough. Well, the problem is, the neighbours you get, you build a bail hostel practically next door, you're going to have a load of dodgy characters walking around.
Looks like you and me, eh, Steve? Got to build them somewhere. Yeah, only not in my backyard.
Right, lowest the value of your house.
Hey, so it's bad news for Richard Hillman, then?
Yeah, you wouldn't be right, Chuff, would you?
Well, it's a good job he can afford it, then, eh?
All right, He stood to make a lot of money on them flats. Looks like now we just have to be happy we're breaking even.
Right, who's for another? Very love.
Not for me, Joe, love. Have somebody to sing. Kirk,
Same again, Shirley, love.
listen, you've got a power drill, haven't you?
Well, I haven't, but my dad has.
Well, it's the same difference. Listen, go home and bring it with you when you come for your dinner. I'll make sure you get a big helping. See you, love.
See ya.
She's all right, ain't she, Mabel?
Oh, are you? Especially when she's after something.
So where's Kev?
Oh, him and Rosie have gone to pick Sophie up from a pal's house.
Ooh, that was a big sigh. Came right up from your feet, did that?
Well, between you and me, I let Kevin into my bed last night.
Good for you, or should I say, good for you?
Yeah, but that's not the point.
Of course it is.
No, you don't understand, darling. It's going to complicate everything.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind a few of them complications myself.
You see, I didn't intend that to happen. I don't think Kevin did either. It wasn't what I had in mind when I agreed for us to get back together. It was for the girls. And now this has happened, it's going to make Kevin think we're back to the good old days.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad thing, would it?
The good old days are gone. Whatever me and Kevin have got between us, it's not love's young dream. Though he seems to think it is.
Hi, Shelley. Half a bitter, please.
Okay.
Will you have one with me?
Oh, no, I'm all right, thanks, Ken.
Well, I was rather hoping to find you when the pub was quiet.
Oh, welcome.
Peter, look, I've never seen him when he's so despairing. He's absolutely heartbroken.
So, he sent you to plead for him, did he?
No, he doesn't know I'm here, and he'd probably be very cross if he did.
Look, Ken, you're supposed to be in love with me, right? And when he had to choose who he believed Kieran.
Yeah, well, I understand that part. I don't think I'm trying to excuse him. I'm not, but... Well, he'd always looked up to Kieran, admired him for years and years, and I think he just finds it very difficult to accept that his greatest friend should do what he did.
No, Ken, look, I'm not blaming you for trying, but I'm telling you this. If Peter's upset, then he deserves to be. The way he's treated me, the things he's said. And I'm never going to let him do that again. Not to me, anyway.
Come out here, lads. Come and see what a surprise I've got for you.
Oh, I just got to sleep, mate.
Well, you shouldn't do, not on a big dinner. All your innards could get twisted. You did enjoy your dinner, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It's great as usual.
Right, well, go get your dad's drill out here. Tyrone! Come out, I want you. What? I'm trying to watch a film. No, you don't. Don't you want to see what a nice surprise I've got in here?
No, not really.
Of course you do. It's a nameplate for our house.
Oh, Vera, what a waste of money that is.
No, it's not. Look, I am sick of being behind the door when all the posh stuff's sanded out. And not only that, give our house a bit more class. And if her across there can do it, well, so can I. So come on, get your tackle out, get shaping yourselves.
And from what you've told me, Shelley didn't take it out on you, and there's some who would have done.
No, she's a nice person, which is another reason I'm sorry Peter's lost her.
Oh, there you go. Peter again, you think?
Could be.
Hello, Sandy. Come in.
Thanks.
What was it Ken you wanted to see?
Yeah.
Oh, go through.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry to burst in on you at the weekend. Some bad news, I'm afraid. It's Doris.
Who's Doris?
Hermione Fairfax, Sandy's agony aunt. Doris is her real name, Doris Slack. So, what happened?
Well, if truth be told, I think she got rather alarmed at the quality of your columns. I think she felt that if you deputised for her for much longer, she might not be wanted anymore.
Well, I hope you told Doris not to worry. I've got no long-term ambitions in that field.
I did tell her that. I don't think she believed me.
Well, you tell Doris she can have a column back whenever she likes.
She can't, I'm afraid. She insisted on coming back to work at once, all against doctor's advice, got as far as the office lift and had some sort of stroke.
Oh, Lord.
I'm told she'll live, fingers crossed.
Oh, I hope so.
But she won't be able to work again for a long time.
if ever, you probably realise why I'm here. I need a new Hermione, Ken. Will you do it?
Look, get a move on, Tyrone. It's going to be down by the time you've finished.
Yeah, well, if you know so much about it, why don't you do...
Don't be so mad. Hey, Kirk, you do it.
Move out of the way, Tyrone.
Look, will you stop moaning? You don't know what pain is, men. They had to have babies, it'd be end of the world.
That's it.
Hey, that's lovely. The old rectory. Will you stop sucking your thumb? People will think you're not a full shilling. Here. Put a few thousand on house, will thou?
The old rectory? More like the old infirmary.
Shut up, it's lovely. Hello, Ashley.
Hello, Vera.
Well, I never intended to do it for more than 2 or 3 weeks. You know that, Sandy, writing body stripper stories and being agony aunt to unhappy readers.
I do know that. I also know you have a talent for it.
She's right, Ken, you do.
And I've a shrewd suspicion you've rather enjoyed being Hermione Fairfax this past week or so.
Well, yes, I suppose I have.
There's no suppose about it.
Yeah, but look, school term starts the week after next. I'm going to be very busy, and I've already got my regular column that I write for you.
No. Why don't we give Ken's Corner a rest for a while? You're much more valuable to me as Hermione.
Oh, go for it, Ken.
Oh, yes.
You like doing it, you're good at it. What more do you want?
Oh, all right. Okay, Sandy, I'll be your Hermione Fairfax.
You lay all night in the rain for me. I couldn't love you more.
Michelle?
Can I come in?
Yes, come in. Hey, love, it's great to see you.
Look, I'll get to the point. I came here to ask you something.
Whatever you want, yeah? The answer's yeah. I'll agree to anything, if you give me another chance.
Just a minute. What I'm trying to ask you is... When I told you that Kieran had tried to make a pass at me, why didn't you believe me? Well, OK, then, why did you believe him when he said it was the other way around?
I've been stupid, I know I have, I know that.
That's not answering my question. Look, I know this...
No, Shell, no, wait, no, please, wait. Please, look, I will, let me try and explain. When we first got together, I mean, especially, you know, when we started living here, God, this is really difficult, I mean, I don't even know how to put this.
But just try.
I'm trying, I am trying. It's just that, you know, I always felt deep down that, you know, that you could always do better than me, that another fella would come along and, you know, you were going to fancy him more than you fancied me, and then, you know, eventually you'd leave me.
I left you because of the way he behaved. That you'd sooner believe him over me. I never fancied him, Peter.
No, but I know that now. You know, Shell, I'm sorry. I mean, you must still like me a little bit, just a bit. But because otherwise you wouldn't have come here, would you? Eh? I mean, look, is there any chance, I mean, can we give it another try? All I want is just a chance to prove myself to you.
I don't know, Peter. 'Cause I thought I knew you, but then I found out I don't.
Look, but I love you. I love you more than anything in this whole world, right? And all I'm asking is please just give me a chance to prove it. Please.
Well, I'll think about it.
Oh, shit.
No, look, I said I'll think about it and I will. But I'm not promising anything else, Peter.
Hey, we'll never guess what Vera Duckworth's just coming up.
No, I can't say I'm all that interested, Ashley. She's a very common woman.
Well, fair enough.
What is it? What? About Vera Duckworth?
Oh, your mum not want to hear about it, she just said.
Yeah, but it's obviously amusing, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's funny.
Oh, well, if it's funny, Ashley, we might as well know.
She's only got another name for now, same as we have.
She hasn't.
Yes, just like we have.
What, Balmoral? She can't do that. She'll get our post.
No, she's not called it Balmoral. She's called it the old rectory.
Oh, the cheek of it. And why you find it funny, Ashley, I'm sure I do not know.
Yes, it's not funny at all.
Yeah, well, I'm only telling you. Don't shoot the messenger.
Rosie, will you keep an eye on Sophie? She's washing around. I just don't want her to flood the bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
Kevin, I wanted to talk to you. It's not easy with the girls about.
Will they not keep till they're in bed?
Maybe not. I think we ought to get it settled before. It's about what happened last night.
I know.
How do you mean?
I know it shouldn't have happened. I'm not complaining. I'm glad it did. All I'm saying is I can see you're worried. You think I'm going to be taking all kinds of things for granted now, don't you?
I'm not sure what to think, to be honest.
I'm not stupid, so I know we're not back where we was, and I know you don't want that this moment in time, but well, I've said I'll do it your way, and I'm not going back on that.
I see. Thanks, Kev.
What for?
For being so nice.
Yeah. When the kids have said goodnight, I'll set my bed up in the front room.
Right. I really appreciate you being so reasonable about all this.
Well, like I said, I'll do it your way, and hopefully one day you'll want something different.
Mom! Sophie's dropped a towel in the bath!
Oh, I'm on my way! Here we go.
Here we go. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
I'll call you later.
I see them rot them down that way. The roses love them.
What have you been
Flash
doing
your
all
side
day?
down.
Not a lot. I've been bored out my head. Well, look, I borrowed a couple of videos off my mate. I thought we might fancy watching something tonight.
All right, well, I bought a bottle of red wine this aft. So do you fancy a glass?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, God. There's a corkscrew in there somewhere.
Look, you know that idea of yours?
What idea?
Decorating the flat, and I said it was a lot of work. Well, supposing we threw a party. A flat decorating party.
How does one of them work?
Well, I don't know, I've only just thought of it. Well, I suppose you'd invite people and it's a party and that, but everyone who comes has to paint a door or paper a wall. You know, just do a bit.
Oh, yeah, it sounds great. Hey, we could make this place psychedelical. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Near enough.
Oh, good. Well, I'll drink to that.
Tea's ready in 5 minutes. I'm only trying to help you, Richard.
Yeah, I know that.
But you're too stubborn and you're too proud to let me. You're shutting me out, and that hurts.
You're right, I'm sorry, Gail. But it's difficult for me. I've just got this deep-seated instinct that tells me that I'm the one who has to get us out of this crisis.
Please let me help.
I will, I promise.
Good. So think about what I said this morning. We need some money to tide us over, right? So we asked me Mum for a loan. I'm sure she'd be willing to help. And after all, she's left a will that leaves everything she's got to me. I'm sure she'd be happy to help now instead of years from now.
But there's something you're overlooking. Audrey hasn't got much in the way of what we call liquid assets, cash in the bank.
There's all those investments you put her into.
It isn't the time to cash them in now. And anyway, there isn't that much. No, I mean, Audrey's worth quite a bit, I grant you that. But it's in her house and her business property. I mean, that won't become real money until her properties are sold when she dies. So, thanks for trying, Gail, but I think we're going to have to think again.
I might have known.
Oh, hello, love.
There's such a thing as good taste, you know.
What do you mean?
That.
Do you mean name on the house? Good, innit?
Good. On your house, it is ludicrous. It's like a pig wearing a pearl earring.
Oh, hey, listen. You're not the only one that can name their house, you know.
I wouldn't care, but you're not just a copycat. You... Yes, I'll say it. You are living a lie, a downright lie. This house is not an old rectory. It has never been an old rectory. It is what it always was, a squalid hovel. I mean, if you'd called it the old pigsty, I could understand it.
Hey, now, listen, if you're going to be like that, answer me this. Why did you call your house Balmoral? Balmoral, my backside. If you think your Tuppence halfpenny house looks like a Royal Scottish palace, I'll plat sawdust.
I'll not stand here and argue with the likes of you.
Go on then. Truth hurts, doesn't it? Go on, get back home. Hey, and another thing. Your house is made of brick, whereas mine is made of stone.
So we're a team, okay? We're in this together.
We're a team.
So, this breathing space we need to keep us going. I still say we can remortgage the house. Now, I know you don't like the idea, but I do, and it's my house. Although I prefer to think of it as ours. Go on, Richard. I'm sure it makes sense.
Well, it does make good financial sense, I must admit. All right, Gail. You win.
Good. Now you see I am being of some use to you.
You are wonderful. I'm the luckiest man in the world. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Just one thing, though. Nobody must know that we're raising money on this house. Not the kids, even. If word gets round, then people might start losing confidence in me, and that mustn't happen. So you must talk to nobody.
Not even my mother?
Especially your mother. If Audrey gets wind of the fact that we've got financial problems, she'll talk. And if word gets out, well, then we really are finished.